Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I do not remember what I did on the last gameplay, so let's just move forward. And I also don't know what I'm going to do on this video as well, so it's a tie. I don't know what I did and I don't know what I'm going to do. It is what it is. So, you know what I want to try to understand is how I can find some cold water. So I believe we're gonna focus on exploration. You know what? I actually did something the last time that I did this. Oh. Dung. Dung. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a bit of a coloring. I'm usually not into these things. But I like this. So let's now do Opa, I need to charge my phone, sorry. Nice. Let's do that. Boomba, doom, boomba, doom, boomba, doom. I wonder if they have like other types. If there are like other colors. Okay, I'm missing that. So that way I can just... Oh, and actually it fits. Right? That's what she said. Let's do it like that. Okay. And I believe it's all great. Beautiful. Okay, now, I need to find a cold water source. Or it would be interesting if I could find a cold water source. I wonder if I can do this, but hey. Salt water, polluted water. Oh, I have already studied this. Abyssalite. I think I can go here to this area. So, in terms of food, they are kind of okay-ish. We have a saltwater geyser there, which should be good enough for my needs. This is like extremely hot, so it's kind of a forbidden area. We have another one there. This is also kind of forbidden because this is spitting out water at 95 degrees, which means that they're gonna get scalded by entering there. Let's actually... So, let's do this. Peraí. I all of a sudden stopped hearing. Peraí. Why? Game. Okay. I cannot hear the game. Peraí. Give me a second. Oh! Somehow, and I don't know how I did this, I reduced the volume. Wow, okay. Okay, we have some water here. We also have some water there. I can kind of divert this water to here if I want to. And I can do the same thing here-ish. Okay, let's mop this, by the way. Mop. Wrong key. There you are. I'm really curious to see what's here. You know what? I'm gonna do a chi thing. What's that? Cobalt volcano. Got it. So Not worth it. I think I have another one here. There you are. Cool steam vent. Okay, this one is better, but not great. Okay. Let's actually go through here. If I copy this... Buildings. Okay, so this should be the way around, right? There you go. Let's cancel that. That's shale, so it should not fall. And this is also... it should not fall either, so I can basically do that. And hopefully... Okay, we have skills to give. Let's see, Louisa. Okay, we need to move somebody here. Blast shot maker usage. So, +2 in strength. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, eventually someone should go here. I would really like to find a cold water source. But that doesn't seem to be an easy thing. This guy is tricky because this guy is a megafrond. It requires to be in chlorine gas. But other than that, it's great. It has a life cycle of 9 cycles. And it releases 36 megafrond grains. Oh, it actually releases chlorine gas. No, it consumes, okay. Oh, the thing is you need to cool down the chlorine gas. That's probably it. Got it. Okay. There you are. Appreciated. Instead of just appreciate it, just work. That's the best appreciation you can give us. Work. Right? How's the schedule, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, beautiful. So they seem to be kind of okay-ish. No, you know what? What if could I move to, water, to, proper bathrooms? Should I do that? We have 3 tons of sand. Yeah, let's do that. Let's, but you know what I gotta do? What do we have here? Peat, dirt, granite. Okay, let's make it out of granite. Granite. And... there you go. That way they won't step into water and they'll just go there. So this is a steam vent and this is a volcano. So not exactly what I want. Okay, let's... snack fruit. Doctoring, supplying, digging, operating, rocketry, and supplying. Green thumb, animal lover, cannot research. I'm okay with that. Decrease calories. Decrease calories, light to sleep, decrease machinery. There are 2 musics in the background. Can you hear them? Or at least I think so. Should I take this one? Lyra. Operating. Do I have an operator? Probably machinery. Give me a second. Do I have an operator? I don't. Right. 5. Oh, you are an operator. Am I missing someone interesting? Probably not. Rancher? But you are a rancher, right? You're already a rancher. Do I want another operator here? You can also supply, which is... Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna grab the fruit. And that's basically it. Okay. Bleach stone. Let's okay, let's add this. Subliminators. Bleach stone, got it. And this is a 2. Okay. I don't know why we are digging that, but okay. There you go. Let's remove the sand, basically. That sand, because we're gonna need the sand for what I want to do next. And this is slime, so we're gonna have to actually also dig through there. Might as well remove that and cancel that. If I can find a cold water source, it's gonna be like fantastic. Yeah. Here you are. See that? Much better. We do have water. We just don't have the water that I want. That's the major issue. Why are you there? Okay. They want to drown. I'm gonna cancel that and that. Okay, we now have lots of slime, and slime means lots of germs, which is gonna be problematic. We actually are kind of free of germs until we hit this place. Then it's gonna be a problem. There was a time where germs were a real issue in the game. They actually debuffed it. Or nerfed it. That's how you say it, right? Nerf, not debuff. Bleach stone. Okay, there you are. Why are you doing that? Dude. See, why are you doing that to yourself? There you are. Okay, goodbye. Our friend is at 180 cycles. We also need to find... we also need to find something else. Okay, can I relocate you here? We cannot yet, but I'm gonna let it stay there. Because this is our food source, right? That's probably unreachable. I don't know. I'd like to see what we have here. I know that we have a volcano here, but I don't know more. Yeah, this stage is going to be a bit of an annoyance because we are just trying to understand what we have, what we can count on. And that's a bit of an annoyance. Okay, sleep, my friends. Okay, we have... So I need to start thinking about the end game, or my end game, which is to destroy the Demolier. So we're gonna need petroleum, that means crude oil, and we also need refined metal. Lead is a refined metal, so that should be good. I also need... We need to actually... our friend here, Rex, is he... Okay, they feed on small critters and produce brine ice. Their tail feathers can be shorn for feather fiber, which is what we want. Okay. This area is very cold. As well as this one here. You do have some chlorine here. But I would like to get... But in order to actually... Okay, you're still making that. In order to get the suits... 10. Wow, okay. We still have a lot of things to actually handle. Let's... You know, if I cancel this... Because I want to remove all of the slime. Well, I can't. Might as well just remove everything. Might as well have ladders and remove all of the slime. And see how it goes. Okay. Temperature-wise, not bad, but not great. Okay. How's our friend? Okay, ooh, halfway there. So as soon as this guy gets decent and we're gonna have ranching, we will be able to start taking care of that thing. I also need to... I want to come here somehow. We have Mimile. What do you consume, by the way? Phosphorite. What do you give me? Bleach stone. We don't have any phosphorite at the moment, which is less than good. You are. Okay. You okay there? So far, so good. Okay. Okay, I can now theoretically do this. And we can also do that. Okay. And I also want to, so... Let's now do that. Right, cancel. No, yeah. And let's do that. 2, 3, 4, okay. They should theoretically be able to go there. Okay, and this is super hot. Exactly. 13. Wow. Yeah, so far... Yeah, let's cancel that. Okay. That's a Lura plant. Awaiting prey. They catch flies, if I'm not mistaken, right? There we go. So now we have 20 tons of sand, which is rather good. And I just opened the door to slime lung, which is... It is what it is, I guess. We need to actually remove the slime lung and place it there. Okay. I think that's... Ow. I think that's kind of okay-ish. Okay, food-wise, we're kind of okay. We don't have any more toasted mimile. Okay, that's done. Unreachable. Okay. Well, cancel that. We only need... To be fair, we only need that. I haven't even gotten my eyes on any portals. So there are a few things that I really need to handle. Do I have gold amalgam? I don't. Let's see if I have access to gold amalgam anywhere. I'm not seeing it anywhere, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, there we are. We have some gold amalgam here, because I'm going to need the gold amalgam to actually tackle this. Okay, research complete. Fire pole. Okay. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually make some... there you are. And also the same thing here. And while we're at it, make the same thing here. Okay, got it. So that way they're gonna be able to fall much faster. Or go down much faster. Insulate liquid pipe. Okay. So, time to start thinking about bathrooms, right? So, they stop working. They use the bathroom. They pick food, and they go to eat. Right? So, we can say bathroom here. Kitchen here. Living room here. Or, well, I can actually, oh, I cannot demolish this, which sucks, but I can have the bathrooms up here. They use the bathrooms, they grab the fire pole, they'll grab food from there, which I can actually have the food on another place. And then they'll be, better-ish. Okay. But I really need to search for water. Well, we do have water here. Unfortunately, it's like super hot water. Not exactly what I want. Okay, let's make the bathrooms here, shall we? Or, you know what? Should I make the bathrooms first or the living room? So, bathroom, living room. Let's do... There you go. This is the dining room. Bathroom. No, that's... Peraí. So it's bathroom, kitchen. So this is not what I want. So the kitchen... If I have the kitchen here, which I can, but I need a demolition thingy. I can also have the kitchen here. So if I have the kitchen here, on top we're gonna need something else. Well, I can move the bathrooms later, right? So they're gonna grab the food from here. And then they're gonna go to sleep, right? So if I have... So I think I'm gonna do that later, which is living room or dining room and then bathrooms. But I would really like to find some... I'd really like to find some water. And we're kind of missing that at the moment. What's that? Sedimentary granite. Sedimentary rock. Yeah, we can make this out of granite for sure. And I can just do that. And just do that. Yeah, my priority needs to be looking for water. Although we have some water here, but or I can step into this area, which should also be interesting, right? So if I do this, none buildings, like that, I can cancel that. What's happening? Plumbing and ventilation. Research. Ice maker. Okay, got it. So that way I can actually have a door here. No, cancel. Let's have the door here. And then I can remove that. Because that way we keep some abyssalite on top and at the bottom. You know what I mean? How come that's unreachable? Because of this? There you go. Oh, because they need to be able to stand on the ladder. Got it. Okay, it makes some sense. I might not agree with it, but it makes some sense. Okay. Let's take that out. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. I'm reaching out my 30-minute cap. I wonder if I end the video with a guy, another person. Decorating, researching, tidying, Nimpurisu, decrease strength, decrease athletics. Yeah, I like none of them. So, house number 6. Not there yet, but getting closer, which is very, very good. No ingredients discussed. So ingredient number 2. Okay. Got it. Okay. Okay. They're gonna go up there. And they should eventually finish that. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave the game here. I will be returning immediately, but to you, obviously, it's a new video. But I'll be returning right away with... I'm gonna make the bathrooms and the living room. And I need to really find some water. These guys... They eat... Oh, they excrete chlorine gas. That could be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to focus on water and also a dining room. And then I will have to really think about getting these guys. I'm not exactly sure what makes their feathers grow. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what makes their feathers grow. They just grow. So it is what it is. That's it. Guys, I'm going to leave the game here. Yeah, I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.